Today we are at Art of Animation doing a resort tour. We're continuing some of our resort tours. I love this one, and I guess I'm biased because we've stayed here before. This is a value resort. We stayed when our oldest was 2, and she just like absolutely loved it here. It's such a great kid-friendly resort. There's a lot of characters, as you can see behind us. There's themes. So you're gonna have 4 different themes at this resort.
Yep.
You're gonna have family suites, which I'm just gonna put the disclaimer out there. The family suites pricing, I would not consider in a value pricing, but they're
No.
meant to be shared with multiple families. So I guess if you were splitting like grandparents and like you and your kids, like it maybe would add up to being that price, but I don't really know
No.
if it does.
Sometimes the math for Art of Animation does not math correctly
Right. So
for a value,
the
but
only
we love the
value
resort.
pricing you're going to get are at those Little Mermaid rooms. They are
Yes.
your standard hotel rooms. And then you're going to have the family suites in a Lion King section, a Dory and Nemo section, and Cars. So it's so fun. The kids love it. And like just walking around, like their eyes light up. They think it's like the best thing ever. So I say we head in and get our tour started.
As you enter the Art of Animation lobby, you are greeted with huge sketches of all the movies that are represented here through Cars, Nemo, Lion King, and Ariel. And then off to your left is your check-in area. And you'll notice these colors, these bright, vibrant colors here are meant to look like paint swatches, going with the theme of the art and animation. And just like most of the lobbies in all of the Disney resorts, there is a children's area where they can sit and watch a movie while you're waiting for your room to be ready, or sadly, you're waiting for your transportation to take you back to the airport.
Okay, so we found one of these at Coronado Springs. It was a Bruno, but here at Art of Animation, they have a Nala with the sign that says, if you find Nala, to take a photo with it and show the front desk, and you get a button. Now, every time we've stayed here, I've never seen these before. So I am thinking that this must be something new that they've incorporated, and it's really cute and fun for the kids.
So as you keep walking through the lobby, you'll head over towards the gift shop, but don't forget to look up because you will miss this awesome chandelier that has sketches of, again, all your favorite characters. So the art and paint shop is the very cute gift shop they have here at Art of Animation. And in here you'll find, just like most of the other gift shops, you'll find the Art of Animation apparel, plus all the merchandise that will go along with everything from the Disney movies represented here. You'll also find some 2024 merch, some of the new Spirit jerseys. And if we take a look around, you'll notice the strong theming in here with all the paint containers and the displays looking like the items are in the paint containers. If you go through the gift shop, you'll notice right behind me over here, here is Landscape of Flavors.
Landscape of Flavors is going to be your food court. Now, with most values here, you are only going to have a food court. You're not going to have a table service dining. So this is going to take 1 quick serve credit off of your dining plan, and it's very kid friendly here. They have things like pizza, tenders, pastas, some things for desserts, different burgers and sandwiches. But the main thing that I love about Landscape of Flavors is how big it is. There's so much seating. If you look up, you will see lighting that will kind of show you like the different sections, like the Little Mermaid, Cars, and the Lion King. And be sure to check out their grab and go section and their pastry and dessert section, because they do have a lot of really great items here. The pastries and desserts tend to be very cute, something that your kids are going to see and want, and they're also very good.
The first section of hotel rooms that we're going to visit is Radiator Springs.
Visiting the car section makes me miss Disneyland so much. If you know, you know. But when you walk down that main road, you're going to enter the Cozy Cone Motel first. Just beyond that is the Cozy Cone pool. It's very, very cute. And then you're going to, of course, see nods from all around Radiator Springs throughout this whole pool.
Just beyond the Cozy Cone pool, you will find the main building here, the Wheel Well Motel. You'll also see Lightning McQueen right out front. So just to the right of the Cozy Cone, you'll find Tow Maters Towing and Salvage. This is one of the family suite areas. Like we mentioned before, all of these areas are going to be family suites. And this is just really cute theming here for Tow Mater. Wrapping up the buildings in the cars section is Luigi's Casa della Tires. So we're going to show you the big blue pool next, but first I want to talk about this little place right behind me. This is called the Drop-Off, and this is your pool bar where you can find some snacks and some alcoholic beverages of your choice. This is where I found my favorite beverage. It is the slushie. It's either a Jack and Coke slushie or a rum and Coke slushie. And when we stayed here, this was my spot. I absolutely love them. And I'm gonna grab one today and while we're walking around, and I'll show you that as well. And then we'll show you the pool. I got my little slushie here, and I decided to get the Jack and Coke slushie. I don't know, I just really love that flavor. And don't think that it doesn't have alcohol in it. That is a bad assumption because you can taste it straight off the bat when you take your first sip. So be careful and have fun.
The big blue pool is actually the largest pool in all of Walt Disney World. This pool is over 300,000 gallons. It is zero entry, which is perfect for the little ones. And there are different areas for them to play. You do have the main pool area, and then you have the little schoolyard spray ground in the back closer to Crush.
The first building to the right of the pool is with Mr. Ray right out front. He is humongous. Make sure you take a picture with Mr. Ray. The other hotel building in this area to the left of the pool has Crush right out front, and he's also got Dory swimming around with him. Just behind the splash pad there is this little playground. It is your undersea wonderland with Squirt right on top, and there's little caves and stairs and slides all around for the kids to just have a ball. One of the great amenities here at Art of Animation is your transportation system. Just behind the pool area is your entrance to the Disney Skyliner. The Skyliner connects two of Disney's theme parks, Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios, to 4 different resorts, Art of Animation being one of them, but you can also go from Pop Century, the Caribbean Beach, and Riviera. So we are leaving the Nemo section, and we are heading right in to the heart of the jungle in the Lion King area. As you enter the dense jungle, you'll be greeted by Rafiki, who is always available for a nice photo. One thing I love about these resorts is that you will notice as you switch to different areas of the resort, the music changes, the plants and foliage change, and it really just immerses you into that land. As we wrap up the Lion King area, towards the rear of the hotels, you will find the elephant graveyard. And you can play in here. They have little caves, just like in Nemo. And then as you walk to your exit, you'll find Scar keeping an eye on everything. As we exit the Lion King, we enter the last area of the resort that we're going to show you is the Little Mermaid area. As we walk into the Little Mermaid area, you'll be greeted by all of Ariel's little items that she likes to collect. And at the end of the walkway is the Prince Eric statue. We are going to go to the right, and I'll show you the huge Ursula out front of this section of the hotel. And there are 3 sections here. So you will have Ursula, then Ariel, and then King Triton. In the center of all the rooms, you'll find Sebastian keeping a watchful eye over the pool area here. Now this is one of the leisure pools, so it is smaller, less crowded, and right in front of your hotel rooms.
Well, that wraps it up for our Art of Animation tour. As I said in the beginning, this really is perfect for kids. Our kids
really
enjoyed just walking around while we were doing this vlog, and they had a blast just taking pictures with all the characters. Be prepared to stop at every single photo op here.
Yes.
They're going to want to do it. But we hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that maybe this helps you decide if Art of Animation is good for your family on your next Disney trip. And we actually have our children who would like to do our outro today, so we're going to leave it to them.
Thank you so much for watching, and stay fabulous!